we are not going to fetch disease-ridden people out of China. We are bringing back our healthy young people whose parents, who are all like us, have said we would like our children to come back. Many of us are parents, and the families in and say back, as it must for all South Africans to bring them back. So they are not sick. When they come back, we've all announced and agreed that we're going to put them in quarantine, and there will be a lockdown, which will be supervised by the Defense Force, and there will also be health people, just to take any doubt out. Now I want to assure South Africans that there is no sick person we are bringing back. There is no sickness that we are bringing back. And those who might have concerns that the quarantine area, which we are not going to disclose now, may be too close to where they live, I can assure you that no disease is going to spill out of that area because they are not sick, and we just making absolutely certain. And let me end by saying, I've toured the facility here at the airport. I've seen exactly the level of preparedness from a health point of view, but also from an airport logistical point of view. I've been hugely impressed with the way our officials, both from the airports company, Port Health, Department of Health, and including our soldiers here who are stationed here, have been prepared for the influx of people who come in. They check them thoroughly, and I'm told that some of the passengers who've come through have actually been amazed at the strict level of examination that we are demonstrating here. They say when they travel elsewhere in their own countries, they don't meet the same level of strict examination, but here there are various layers and stages, and so I've been very impressed, and I can now say that here we are prepared, and the Department of Health has also gone out of its way. They've pulled out all stops, and they continue to do so to make sure that South Africa is ready to deal with this coronavirus. And obviously, because it is having incidents, but what is impressive is our ability to follow up, to look at everyone who may have been in touch with people and may have infected other people. So I want to congratulate or thank the Minister once again, Minister of Health, for the level of preparedness that they have brought to our country. Over to you, Minister.
Thank you, President. I'm sure you would like to say something, but I think it's proper that we should really thank you, Commander-in-Chief. It's not often that commanders-in-chief come in when soldiers are preparing literally to go to battle, because for me this is a battle. This is a team, these are people who have been doing what we call during the Nigerian incident.
Yes.
We had our soldiers who had to go and fetch and identify even limbs of people who died in Nigeria. So that's the kind of team we have here. I would like to say to South Africans, thank you for this, because it was a very forces are refusing to go and fetch our own from China. But I listened to a radio interview from from a union which gives us problems in the South African National Defence Force, from Sunday. And I listened to Friki, and I listened to what he had to say about the capacity of the South African National Defence Force, its state of readiness. Actually saying to South Africans, he is aware that for the past 2 weeks, you have been waiting, you've been ready, and so on. And I said, wow, because this is a South African problem. All of us hands on deck. And what he said to the South African people was, have confidence in the South African National Defence Force. I think we should really, when people say good things, we should actually commend them for that, because it's not often that we say good things about us. So thank you very much, colleagues. I'm happy for you that the president is here to see you off. I think it is good, officers. But of course, it is true that President, we won't sleep from now on. We'll be counting hours. We've not been sleeping. Minister has not been sleeping, and I think we've had fights as well at times, misunderstandings and so on. Because I couldn't understand why you are ready and you couldn't take off. Now you are taking off. We are very happy. Minister, thank you for your support. Chief,
Yes.
I do want in the President of the Commander in Chief to say thank you. It was difficult. Up until a few minutes ago, President. Thank you very much. And we do appreciate the media when the media reports good stories. We have good stories to tell. There's sometimes negativity, but right now there's a good story to tell. That here are members of the South African National Defence Force moving together. That we've been collaborating. There's been collaboration amongst many government departments, and now they are leaving. We should also thank Mr. President, the SAH team which is here with us. They are here. I hear the crew is that side waiting for the president, but the people who were helping us, please wave your hands so that the president can see you. Literally, President, that's the team when they were approached about making an aircraft available, they did not hesitate to do so. We should really express a word of gratitude for that. We also know they will not sleep too. They'll be counting hours together with us. So it was good. It was a collaborative effort. It showed what South Africans can do when working together. It was a good partnership. Thank you very much, colleagues.
So thanks, Mr. President. Say something medical. Mr. President, first, we'd like to thank you specifically because this whole mission comes out of the fact that the President gave us a directive and has always been receptive and willing to guide us in terms of what needs to be done. So now that we are here, we're also very pleased that at short notice, President was willing to come and see the team as the team left. We really feel very much appreciative and grateful. So I want to say thank you very much. And just for giving the motivation to this team, you know, so President, I must also admit, I now wish like I was part of that. Because of the emotion that your very warm words has actually evoked. So we're really very grateful for that. I want to also thank President for the assignment, the ministers, the team that is working. We work like just one team. One who is not here is Minister Naledi Pando, Minister Mutsoleti, Minister Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, Minister Dlodlo, Minister Kubai, Kubani, yes, and the deputies, Deputy Pasha, and the other deputies, they all worked as a team. And so we feel that the work that we have to face, with the support that we get from President and the rest of the colleagues, makes it much, much easier to carry the task. I also want to thank the Defense Force Minister and the Chief. Now, the Chief of the Army, he knows. Sorry. Yes. The Chief of the Defense Force, we call him any time of the day or night, and he picks up the phone. If he's in a meeting, we'll call you back. And we've actually had nothing but pleasure in working through this process. Not an easy one to do within these time frames, but we're very pleased to say, we did say that this thing must be pulled off within 7 to 10 days. We're around day 8 today, President. So we're fine with it. So I want to say thank you, the Surgeon General in charge of General Dabula. He also has been all over the 84 sites. He's been all over himself. Yes, Secretary of Defense. He's the one who signs the money. No, President, you know, when he was the man, we're all calling. Secretary, have you signed? Secretary, has everything? And Secretary said, wait, I'm going to do it. And so they've done very well. So we're very, very grateful for the whole Defense Force, particularly this team here and the Military Health Services who are going to be helping us as we move on. I
I also want to thank the colleagues in the Department of Health, the Acting Director General, the Port Health team, the NICD team, the National Health Laboratory Services, and the MECs and heads of department. This is one team again that's moving around. We're tracing people on this COVID-19, and we phone each other. Now we don't sleep. Every night, every time of the day, we're calling each other. So for us, this is a very important time for all of us as South Africans to work together, because we will be able to deal with this problem. It's a virus, President. It's a viral infection, and really it's a self-limiting viral infection, which basically means the body deals with it. So what we do is supportive care. If you come in sneezing, we'll treat the sneeze. If you come coughing, we treat the cough. If you get a pneumonia, if you are sick, we do that. We treat that. Then we allow the body over the first 2 weeks to actually destroy the virus. We call it viral shedding. So for normal, healthy people, that actually tends to burn itself out. We don't treat the virus itself. There's no direct treatment for it. So all we're asking our people is just to understand this hygiene, and then in the process, we keep the people healthy so that they can deal with the virus. This team is just collecting people from South African citizens. None of them have reported sick. And Mr. President, I can also say, out of the 80,000 people that were infected in China, none of them is South African. And of the people who are in South Africa, none of them got an infection from China yet that were found. And therefore, it's very, very important to say that lessons that we're taking from China, as it were. The cooperation that they've given us, we appreciate. So this team is going to go and fetch people who are well. We will keep screening them to check. If we find someone who's got an infection, we'll take them out and take them for treatment. So in the area where they're going to be quarantined, it's just a health requirement that they come from an area that has a very high infection rate. Whilst they're not sick, we want them to wait there. We want to watch the symptoms. If they don't appear, this evidence of the virus, if it doesn't appear. When they were done with that, we'll test them again, and then we'll let them go home. So there isn't anything to fear, and there's nothing, but when they go there, they'll actually be given protective gear. In case there's anything, we'll be able to pick it up before it affects them. Like all the staff that we're having in our hospitals, they're very experienced, and they're not even worried. In some instances, they were telling me that, oh, the patients are well, they must go home, we'll watch them from home. So we want South Africans not to panic. We can manage this issue together. So one more time, Mr. President, thank you very much for everything.
Thank you. Let me end by saying it's really wonderful to work with a team of colleagues on the cabinet, the ministers who've been involved in all this. The collaboration and the cooperation was just simply wonderful. When the whole coronavirus issue started rising, and the minister came to report to me, he was supposed to leave to go to some conference to Thailand, some conference, NHI conference. And I said, Minister, you are not going. You stay put. He doubted for a while. He says, are you sure, President? I said, you are going nowhere. Stay here. And as it turned out, it was just as well, because the whole thing just started rearing its head. And it's really wonderful to have a cooperative team like this, where we share information on an ongoing basis, and where they work together, and where they also give me instructions. I was on my way to Cape Town, flying from Waterkloof, and the minister called me and he says, President, thank you very much for everything that you've been doing. I have a request on my knees. I said, what is it? He says, please come and say goodbye to the people who are going. So I've been given instructions by the minister. So they instruct me around. So, but it's wonderful. Thank you very much to all of you, and thank you for being here as well.
Would like to make a request though that President will take a picture with the team, which is
Yes. I would like. I was going to ask.
And I'm sure, Mr. President, South Africans will understand why I need more budget.
Okay, guys, that's Come, stand around, guys. We'll take a picture. The short one.
I didn't want to come because I was afraid they were going to quarantine me.
You shouldn't?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
One second.
Oh,
Man is more. No shaking.
Just want to smile. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you, guys.
Give it. Wait. Please call it again.
Of course.
Jairus, suka. Guys,
Gentlemen, attention please.
Minister Kabambo, President.
Please, if you could just come and shake hands too.
Minister.
Please.
Minister.
Please.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We're doing a good job. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, where? Everything is going well. Go well.
Attention gentlemen.
Go well. Go well. Go well.
Officer, salute.
Thank you. Thank you. Go well. Okay. Travel well.
Travel well.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Attention.
Thank you. Completely.